I'm Lyn Ulbricht. I'm the mother of Ross Ulbricht, who's the defendant in the Silk Road case, who was given double life plus 40 years without parole for all nonviolent charges associated with his role in the Silk Road website. And so I'm here to talk about his case and the broader implications that affect all of us and our protections and rights going into the digital age. Right when I was about to give my talk, the ruling came out, so I haven't had a chance to really look into it. But anyway, Ross petitioned the Supreme Court on two questions. One's a Fourth Amendment question, one's a Sixth Amendment question. And the Supreme Court held it, we think, pending another case they've accepted, Carpenter versus U.S. Today, this court ruled favorably for Carpenter, which implicates Ross's case. And his lawyers are now, right as we speak, preparing a brief that will be submitted to the court arguing that Ross's case needs to be remanded back to the appellate court to be judged again because things have been corrected in the higher courts. You know, he's Silk Road and then Ross are kind of associated with Bitcoin. The site, Silk Road, was one of the first use case of Bitcoin. And, you know, the site itself was about privacy and monetary freedom. So the interest in Bitcoin and the rise in Bitcoin, I think more people know about him and maybe associate him more with Bitcoin than some of the smears that the government has put out about him. Because it's really not a drug case, I don't believe. I think it's a privacy case, a case for about cryptocurrency and constitutional protections. And so people involved in Bitcoin are interested to hear me and about Ross because of his very much pioneering interest in the cryptocurrency. Well, I love PorcFest, and I was really looking forward to coming. It's not really like coming to a conference for me. It's like a wonderful reunion with people who are so loving and supportive and great and really get the big picture and the values that the people here have of freedom and voluntary interaction and free choice. And it's just a wonderful atmosphere and rejuvenating for me because I'm under a lot of stress, and when I come here I just get my batteries recharged, and then I'm able to go back and tell Ross, I wish he were here, but since he can't be, how much goodwill and support he actually has, and that means so much to him and to me. Our website, FreeRossorg, is our hub, and it has you know, links to all of our social media and people spreading the word. You can donate there, you can volunteer there. We're about to post a very extensive, heavily footnoted case history that I think people will find very interesting if they're interested in the case, because I didn't know a lot of the things that were in there. And it's all based on solid evidence and footnotes. So there's a lot of information that you can't get anywhere else, and we work very hard to have it be accurate and truthful. So go to FreeRossorg.